今天的中文单字是荒谬、统计数据、执照。
This is what happened, yesterday, is that Joe Bernthal said that a fear of pit bulls is dog racism. Let's watch the clip.
My dogs are the greatest, and they're
so
unbelievably well
the
trained.
myth of the pit bull is a lot of bullshit.
People got to stop that. It's just dog racism, you know?
Right.
To be afraid of a breed of dog is completely ridiculous. It's like being afraid of somebody for their race or their sexual orientation. It's completely ridiculous. Look, if a pit bull bites you, it's got to suck. You know what I mean? But they're no more likely to bite you than a Chihuahua or any other breed of dog.
It probably has more to do with who owns them and how they were trained.
Yeah, I think that a lot of knuckleheads, unfortunately, are attracted to that breed of dog. And to me, when I see some wannabe gangster getting pulled down the Venice Beach by his pit bull, and I'm like, you feed that and he's pulling you down the, to me, that's not manly or strong at all. I think you got to train your dog.
So I said he's right. Despite being only 7% of the dog population, pit bulls make up for 66% of fatal dog attacks. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. Wow. My solution to this, by the way, is that I think people should be able to own pit bulls, but I think pit bulls are both victims and they're also I think they're an inherently violent and dangerous breed of dog, but I don't think that means that you shouldn't be able to own them. I think that you just, because the problem is that a lot of, Joe Bernathal's right, that there are a lot of wannabe gangstas that buy pit bulls and then they chain them to a pole in the back of the house, and then they feed it scraps and they treat the animal like shit. And so the problem really is a combination of nature and nurture. And I think that an extra level of accountability, like you can't look at a chart like this and think to yourself that there isn't a problem. There's very clearly a problem. The problem seems to be very one-dimensional. I think that we should have something similar to what we have with an exotic animal license, where if you want to own a pit bull, that's totally fine, but you have to take on an extra level of accountability and maybe a little bit extra training and a certification. I don't know if certification might be too much, but some level of accountability that I know how to take care of this animal. I'm not going to abuse this animal. I'm not going to mistreat this animal. And I'm also going to be accountable for this animal because I recognize that it could be dangerous based off of statistics. That's it.
好，影片结束了，来公布今天的答案。Ridiculous， 统计数据 ，statistics， 执照 ，license。